All right, hey guys, Xel'crin here, and I'm a little bit shocked because it turns out we joked about it, and I knew it would be possible, but I didn't think we'd actually do it. It looks like we were basically at the end of Killing Floor. Now, what I mean by that is we reached a point on the recent thing where we go through all the most recent maps. We reached 43 last week on the page list. I'm not even kidding. 43 of 63. And I was going for everything, and eventually I hit something where I realized, oh shit. We had made it to a point where I had first started out the series. I started seeing Portal Skyward. I started seeing Snuff. I saw so much shit at this point. And so I kept looking, and the problem was, there was a good, 12 pages of stuff. A lot of that stuff weren't actually maps. They were a lot of, mods, I don't know, Mass Effect stuff, because this is back when Mass Effect was a big thing. Mass Effect model replacers and that kind of stuff. But, we ran into a lot of maps in which they were, I don't want to say bad, but a lot of them were just not. Some of them looked really cool, but it looked like we would be in a situation where they're almost near impossible to review. And I mean that because almost every review, no offense, would probably be bad, because every single one of them looked pretty much like you would just go in there and you camp or something like that. Or you'd be trying to challenge or something like that. And that means we're basically out of stuff we can record, because we could do. You guys are gonna have to let me know what you want me to do with that stuff. If you really want me to play it, fine, but I can't do it as often as once a week, because I'm gonna be frank here. Some of these maps look pretty bad. There was one map where it was legit just you're on a dam or something, and you need to start sniping, and the Zeds can never get to you. How is that in any way a challenge or even remotely fair? And then there were maps where there was a really cool one I saw, and I was really tempted to do it by Swift Brittle Death. We've done him. But there was one that looked really cool. It was this one where, portal tubes are moving around, and it looked really cool. But he did a video of it, and it was in his, it was on the map description thing, the workshop page of his. And the map while it looked amazingly cool, the map looked as though it would be near impossible, one, to review, two, to play, because the Zeds would take a whole minute just to get to him because of all the shit happening on the all the things moving around and shit. And sometimes the Zeds would die out right before they even made it to him. So it just didn't look reviewable. And that was the only real one that really stuck out to me. So I think we might actually, and it's looking very much like we're done. Even some of the there was two new maps, I believe it was either last week or this week, that were released, but they were not that good at all. One of them was apparently a remake of an old map from Killing Floor, which just made me say, why are you even here then? And then that's another problem. I keep running into those things too, where they're just remakes or something, and I don't want to download the map from the unofficial creator without knowing the unofficial creator's name, because then unfortunately I'm in a situation where I just credited the wrong person, and then I looked like a fucking idiot, and then the creator gets potentially mad at me. So I don't want to end it, but I'm afraid we might kind of be at the end. Now, I will say this, we aren't at the highest level like I had wanted to do before we ended the series. So, Killing Floor isn't going to end, actually. It's time, guys. It's time to start Killing Floor 2 and all those custom maps and just probably playing it. And we'll probably be starting to upload just normal gameplays of Killing Floor, probably really long videos and shit. Just because why not, right? And while that's all happening, the custom map series is not going to be over. I will say that. It's just not going to be a weekly thing, unfortunately, anymore. Because there's no way. We've literally reached the end. We've pretty much reached, not literally, because technically we could play, all the maps that are ridiculous, but or just, you know, maps that are very similar to things we've played before, so it would just be like, why? But we could do that, but I figured you guys would rather, you know, some interesting things, something entertaining. Like, I'm not just doing this to review. Like, it, while I do that myself to review, you know, to help out the community and all that, like I said many times, the fact of the matter is I have a feeling you guys, the audience, would probably not be entertained with, say, I don't know, the same theme like 5 times. Like, going through what I was looking at, I saw probably like 5 haunted mansion or just mansion themed things. I saw like 4 military bases. I saw so many things that we had done before, so many of the same theme, that it's just not gonna happen, you know? Like, that's just, no, I'm good, thanks. And I think you guys are good too. If you really want me to do it again, tell me. I'll try and do one of the I'll try and do a map a week again, back to just one though. But I won't even say once a week. We'll see, because a lot of the stuff is just... Tell you what. I will make an effort, maybe every now and again, to upload a custom map video from the older days that, you know, we may have covered before. Like, not the same map, obviously, but the same thing. I might do that still, as I said. But what I really want you guys to do is, if you want me to play a Killing Floor map, specifically one I haven't played, or, I don't know, maybe a map that I missed something in, you know, to make a part 2, any of that, tell me. Please tell me. Tell me on my Twitter, tell me on my Tumblr, tell me on my Reddit, tell me anywhere, please. Tell me somewhere. The map name, tell me where to find it, give me a download, I don't care, just tell me the map you want me to play and record. Because at this point, we are at the point where the Steam Workshop is done. We're done with that, for the most part, unless we want to start doing the maps that just don't look that good, or I literally cannot play because, you see, there was this one guy that, there's this one map guy that we've done, like, none of his maps for, and he made some pretty damn good maps, but, from what I remember, he, there was an incident when I was, like, I think 15 or 16, where, I was thinking about reviewing his maps, and then I looked in the comments because somebody gave him some negative criticism, and he went hard, like, hard anger on this guy. Like, he just started screaming in the comments at him. And I'm just like, whoa, not gonna play this map. No, this guy don't want criticism. So, yeah. Like, obviously, if you guys want me to play it, I'll give him criticism whether he wants it or not. But the simple fact of the matter is, if they don't want my help, like, if they're gonna, like, go out of their way to go, fuck you, who asked you for your opinion? Then, unless you guys want it, why should I play it, you know? Like, let me know. Let me know what you're thinking. This is a very weird situation for me. It's like when I made that update way back when about this stuff. I really don't know where to take it from here. I'm going to be buying Killing Floor 2 right after I end this, and probably recording my first impressions and whatnot and getting ready for that. A lot of people I've played maps from, I've actually moved to Killing Floor 2, which is another reason I think it's about time we just finally say, okay, it's time. Because we've pretty much done them all. We pretty much have, unbelievably, but we have. So, it's time. So, if you guys want me to continue the Killing Floor 1 series, let me know. For the most part, I'm going to be leaving it to recent uploads, like new stuff, like legitimately new stuff, not like 5 years new stuff, because that's not fucking new, or requests. That's all I'm going to do now. So if you guys want me to do that, let me know. If you want me to just try and pick a random fucking map, please, fine, I'll do it, but I don't know how often it'll be. But I believe now would be the time to play Killing Floor 2. So, yeah. I'm getting rambly. So just to conclude and summarize, thank you guys so much for all these years that we've been doing this. We've been doing this since the channel's conception, basically. We've been doing this forever. We've been doing this for ages. We've played about 100 maps now. We've done a lot. And it's kind of sad to see it go, you know, but And the series isn't necessarily over, but it's going to be much slower. And we're definitely going to still be in the Killing Floor space. It's just, we've somehow managed, I'm still kind of baffled by that we've somehow managed to get to the end of Killing Floor. And the reason that baffles me is because, let's look at Steam Greenlight. Like, there's so many things being uploaded a day to that shit. So how is it possible that we could have reached the end? That's what baffles me. I'm thinking probably shit's gone down over the course of years, or I don't know. I really don't know how it happened, but it happened. We're out. We're out of content for it. So unless we really try hard for a map, and we have to, like, that's another thing I'm worried about, though. I have to say it. I'm worried I'm going to have to try and force myself to try and make a map entertaining, you know, kind of what some of the big YouTubers do with some of these really bad games out there. I don't want to do that. I want you guys to genuinely be, you know, interested in the map or interested in the content in some way, rather than just me kind of sitting on a dam for 40 minutes getting headshots constantly, probably with MLG triggered music playing, fucking smoke weed every day, fucking memes everywhere. Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure you guys get bored, so let me know what you want me to do. Thank you guys for watching. It's been a fun one. Killing Floor isn't over, but it's going to be significantly slowed down, and for that I truly am sorry. But if you are interested in Killing Floor content just for the original game rather than Killing Floor 2, I will be starting to do just normal gameplay of Killing Floor 2, just trying to get all the achievements and stuff. So if you're interested in that, because obviously, like I said, I don't want to call this series done, like officially done, no more, until I've literally beaten the game. Like, as in every one of my perks is the highest thing, and I've beaten all the maps on the hardest difficulty, not the custom maps, but the tripwire maps. So I don't want to. I'm not calling the series dead or gone, or not even on really hiatus, but rather I would say it's going to be significantly slowed down. But on the plus side, you'll be getting Killing Floor 2 content. So I hope you enjoy that. Now, there's going to be a video before this, after this one. But technically, it's because of the way it was set up, it's actually before this one. But that's going to be the last one. That's it. So you'll have your one video of the week. But that's about it. So you guys will have to let me know what you want me to do. So, yeah. If you watched it this far, thank you. Leave a comment down below. Tell me what you want me to do. If you're silent, that's that. We're probably going to move on to Killing Floor 2, and that'll be that. So, yeah, guys. This has been Xel'crin. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Thank you for staying with us for almost 4 years now. And I will see you in the next video, stream, where the fuck you find me. Bye, guys.
I've got to retreat. I'll be back soon.
I must leave.
Shatter these deliver the gems to my altar before your enemies.
Fine. We ought to take this mercenary camp. The best healing you can do. My decrees are absolute. A waste of time and energy.
Come on, let's help our allies.
Onward. agree with
The
this.
spiders shall aid
Go
you.
and tell the others of the victory I have won here.
Ruins my daughters.
As mine. More pressing affairs deserve my attention. Onward. I agree with this decision. Is this the best healing?
Go. Leave with your lives.